Hey, this is a beginner lesson on Sweet Caroline. It uses E chords, A chords, and D chords, and it's great for beginners and super fun to play. Let's get started. So the intro is just an E chord. To play an E chord, we have our first finger on our first fret, fourth string, and then our middle finger goes up to our fifth string on our second fret, and then our ring finger goes right underneath there. And it's just strummed like this. Now you might have noticed you have this part that goes right underneath it. So let's go through that. Take your first finger and put it on your fifth string, second fret. So you have second fret, going to your fourth fret, going to your fifth fret. So the whole line goes like this. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 5, 4, 2. Then you're going to move down to your fourth string and do open string. Go in your second fret. So it's open, 2, 4, open, 2, 4, 2, open, 4, 2, open. Now shift your whole hand down so your first finger is on your fourth fret, fourth string. And go 4, 6, 7, 4, 6, 7, 6. Move down to your third string and put your finger on there as well. So you have 6, 4, and then you're onto the verse. Okay, let's look at the verses now. And the verse, we're going to start out with an A chord. And the A chord is all on our second fret. So we have our second, third, and fourth string on our second fret. If you're doing it for the first time, instead of keeping your hand down here like this, turn it sideways and all your fingers will fit on there. With our strumming hand, we are going to do strum all our strings down from the fifth string down, but we're going to mute it with the palm of our hand. So it's going to come down, and then you're going to mute it. Let me do that again. So you go down and mute it. And there's going to be 2 of those. Just like that. After that, you want to just play your bass note. And if you hit a few of the others, that's good too. For the A chord, your bass notes start on your fifth string down. So you're going to go 2 big strums and then a bunch of these little ones. So you're going to go down, down. Next chord is a D chord. For the D chord, we have our middle finger on our first string, second fret. Then we take our index finger and it goes up to our third string, second fret. And then this ring finger goes on our second string, third fret. And we're strumming from our fourth string down, and we're going to do the same thing with the 2 strums down and the palm mutes. And then we are back to an A chord, so we go back to this one. Now we're on an E chord. So for an E chord, we have our first finger on our fourth string and then up to our fifth string on our second fret and right underneath. We do a whole bunch of little ones there, and then we go to the A chord again and we do the 2 big strums. We're going to the D chord, back to the A, and then E. Okay, now for the hands touching hands part. For this part, we're going to start on an A chord. You need to use these 3 fingers for the A because we're going into an A6, which means we need to have our baby finger down here on the bottom string on the second fret as well. So we start on an A chord and we're going to do down, up, strumming for this time. So we're going to go to A6, to E7, which is kind of like an E chord, except take your finger off the fourth string. So you just have these 2. To D chord, D chord going to an E. It's a quick turnaround, so you have D, E. So if you're on touching me, touching you, and that D and E happen on beats 3 and 4. So if we take it from the E before that, touching 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it one more time. So we start on the E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're right into Sweet Caroline. We're going to start on an A, and we're going to use a different strumming pattern for this. We're going to go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Sweet Caroline. Going to D. Bum, bum, bum. Good times never seem to your E7. 1, 2. You have the turnaround here. 3, 4. Back to your A. D. Bum, bum. We'll get to that part. Sharp, which is a bar chord. You're going to bar your 4th fret. Then you're going to do like an E minor position down here. So down here on your 5th fret, you have your 2nd string, and then going up to your 6th fret, you're on your 4th string and your 3rd string. So that's your C sharp minor. And then slide it all down. Keep the same position and bring it so you're barring your 2nd fret. And then you're back to the verses. Before we move on to the verses again, we need to go through the bump, bump, bump part, which was one of the most fun parts of the whole song. So we're going to bar the bottom 3 strings on our 10th fret. So you can count up, or you can use your dots at the top to figure out your 10th fret. And we're going to have the 4th string open, and then our finger's going to go right here on the 3rd string on the 11th fret, and then the others are going to ring on the 10th. So we're going to play that through once. Then switch your hand so that we go to a D chord shape right here on the 9th fret. So it's starting on the 9th fret right here, this finger here. Then run it down as fast as you can to an actual D chord. So let's go through that again. We start up here on our 10th fret, going down to a D shape on our 9th fret, run it down to the 2nd fret. And then get right back into